We got a very important endorsement today that I wanted to mention, and it was from the ECM Publishing. And it's a group of newspapers. It's a chain of newspapers that was founded by Elmer Anderson many years ago. It serves much of greater Minnesota, many of the suburban areas, and they endorsed us very strongly today in the primary. And it was actually an endorsement not only in the primary, but for the general election. And it said that, and it was a very heartfelt endorsement because it said that it was based on merit. I've never heard an endorsement say Margaret needs to be the governor because just based on merit. And I wanted to talk about that for a minute. You know, we're all Democrats. We have a primary. We're running against each other. We're saying a lot of the same things. I mean, there are some differences, and I don't want to go into a lot of those differences tonight unless you have a few questions. But I think the main difference, and this is what the endorsement talked about today, is I think the problems of our state, the challenges of our state are so complex and so major that we need a team that on the first day they walk into office know what they're doing. And I think between Margaret and I, that's what we have to offer. It's more than a bumper sticker slogan. It's more than a promise that we are all making. We're all for the same things. But I think we truly need somebody that knows what they're doing. We have to turn a budget out within a matter of a couple months from the first day we take office. I've done that on I've been doing budgets for 30 years. I've done state budgets the last time we're in this mess. Margaret has enacted budgets as Speaker, the most difficult job in the state, bar none. And it has little to do with partisan politics. It has everything to do with trying to keep 130-some cats lined up and headed in the same direction. And I wanted to just make that pitch between my administrative experience, and it really is experience. I mean, it's not just, you know, I chaired something for a year or two. I have run complex government agencies for many years. Margaret has been in the toughest job in the state and has delivered for us. It's one thing to make a promise and die on your sword and go down in defeat. It's another thing to actually deliver on those promises. And I think her shining moment, and I watched this from afar, was when she engineered the override to the transportation bill. Everyone in the state was talking about how we needed to invest more in infrastructure. Everyone except our current governor. A bridge fell down, and he still would not sign the bill. He vetoed that bill 3 times. Margaret put together the coalition of the Democrats, the Republicans, the business community, and engineered that override. The second time in history that has ever happened, that a governor of any party has been overridden on a budget issue like that. And I think that's what we need. We need somebody who's willing to fight for us, somebody who's willing to stand up for the values we believe in, and somebody that is willing to go to the mat and get things done. And that's what I can promise you. We will not quit. We will not quit after one term. We're in it for the long haul, and we're in it to represent you and the things that you believe in and return the governorship to the DFL. And Jen Fox, who drives me around and gets me to places on time and is now giving me the eye that I need to wrap things up, has never seen a DFL governor. She's 20 years old and she has never seen a DFL governor. So let's do this for Jen. Thank you very much.